Okay, I think we are live on LinkedIn and YouTube. Let's double check. Hi everyone, I'm Aditya, co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. If you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see us fine, please let us know in the comments box. In the meantime, we'll also double check from our end. So let's see if we are live on LinkedIn and YouTube.
Okay.
You're viewing this page. Let me double check. Are we live there or not? So we are getting one error. LinkedIn doesn't allow going live more than 15 minutes early. Okay. No, we are. Okay, now it says you are live. Let's see. We are live. Should be on LinkedIn. Guys, if you can just let us know in the chat box, that would be very helpful. Okay.
Okay.
I can see us live.
Yeah, we are live now.
Yet to see comments. Any comment? Okay. I guess we are live now.
Yes, we are live. Okay. I can see people are joining in, so let's give 1 or 2 more minutes and allow everyone else to join. In the meantime, just a quick introduction, guys. Hi, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor, and with me, I have my team members, Vivek, Dr. Amit, and Jagdeep. Guys, would you mind giving a quick introduction where you are right now? I'm currently in San Francisco Bay Area.
Hi everyone. So I'm Dr. Amit. I am head of business operations at HiCounselor. I'm currently located in Toronto, very in Canada, and we are live back. I'm very excited for another project, right?
Mhm.
So, and what about you, Vivek?
So thanks a lot, sir. So hi everyone, my name is Vivek Sinha. I'm a program manager here at HiCounselor, and I'm currently based out of Delhi NCR, Noida.
Hey, Jagdeep, where are you at the moment?
Hi everyone. I'm from Punjab in India, and uh, I'm currently working as an instructor with HiCounselor. And apart from that, I'm a software developer in profession.
Okay, awesome.
Jagdeep,
Cool.
where are you from Punjab? Because we had a lot of time in Punjab. Me
Mohali,
and Aditya both.
in Mohali, right there.
We spent a huge amount of time back in Punjab, right?
I am in Jalandhar.
Okay.
So,
Okay, guys, if you can also posting where are you located, we'll be happy to look into. We want more people participating from across the globe. So, if you can post where are you located, I can
yep.
see people from Kuwait, India.
Let me also add my location here in the chat box. Guys, simply add your location where you are dialing in from, and then we'll get started. Okay, I can see people from Kuwait, New Zealand. Okay. People from Melbourne, Toronto, Houston.
uh, Delhi, India, New Jersey, people from Michigan in USA,
Hmm.
Chicago, Toronto, Virginia. I can see a
Hyderabad.
lot of people.
Yep.
Okay.
Los Angeles. Okay, so we have about 80 people live here. Cool. So we have people from different areas, guys. It would also be great if you can just quickly let us know what is your target job role, right? So as this is a data related project, but it would also be helpful for some of the software candidate who want to brush up their Python skills. But whatever job role you're targeting, if you can just let us know in the chat box, that would be very helpful. Simply just write data analyst, data scientist, software engineer, business analyst, whatever the job role is. Please write it here, and will be that will give us a good uh, idea of the crowd over here. Okay, Umang
So,
says data scientist.
data analyst.
And I'm also curious to know, like, how many of you are first time to this event, and how many of you are repeat participants, right? So, if you are like first time to this event, can you just push this thumbs up icon? That will give us an idea, okay, that these many guys are first time to this event, and those who are repeat, you can simply push this clap icon. Okay, so mostly there are people have written about like data analyst, data scientist, data engineer. So absolutely perfect. Okay, Hital says, so first time I can see a lot of first time participants. Okay, guys, that's very helpful. And those who are repeat participants, who have already participated in one of the previous projects, guys, please push this clap icon so that we can differentiate. Okay, how many of them were first time and how many are repeat? I can say
Okay.
most of the thumbs up only, right?
Vivek theory is getting right now tested. Vivek told me that most of the people, they are not first timers, but I can see a lot of people coming for the first
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
I can
guys,
see a lot
again,
of familiar names as well, like Hetal, who
Yeah,
has been with us for the past 3, 4 projects.
yeah, now you can see a lot of claps going on. Can you see here?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
if you see on LinkedIn now, okay. So Vivek, you are also right. But I think the
Vivek, people
majority are
people are
also
getting sympathetic with Vivek now.
now a lot of claps are going on.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, that's a good indication. Perfect. So there is a good mix of both, I guess, which is great. And now I can see over 100 plus live participants over here. Great. So guys, let's get started and about this live project. So those who are new, let me give you guys a quick overview of what this project is. Why are we all live here? So those who have just joined us, again, I'm Aditya. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. I'll be your host for today's session. Now, we've recently started hosting this live real world projects here on LinkedIn and YouTube because a lot of candidates are struggling to get interview calls to get their first jobs just because they do not have real world work experience. Whenever they apply to the job positions, they get rejected by employers saying that, hey, we need someone with 1 to 2 years of work experience. We need someone who can come and get the work done. We need someone who is job ready. Okay. So uh, most of the candidates who are currently who have recently graduated or probably transitioning to data related job roles, it's very difficult for them to have real hands on work experience. And that's why we started doing these projects. In this live uh, project on LinkedIn, we'll be picking one real world scenario. Okay. And we are not coming up with the academic projects here. We have literally reached out to one of the startups companies here in the US, and we have requested to share one of the projects that they have recently completed for their clients. Okay. So these are all real world projects. You'll be working on this project in our cloud environment. Again, you don't need to do it locally on your system. That's again benefit of this project, because sometimes you do not have a relevant system with enough power, right, with the right files installed. So we will provide you a virtual cloud laptop in which you'll be able to complete this project end to end. You'll be getting a real time feedback, and our team will be present here to answer your queries, to help you during this project. I mean, in the later part of this session, will inform you that Jagdeep is your technical mentor. Vivek and I and Dr. Amit will help you in throughout with the functional questions. But you will be going through some real project that you'll be able to add on your resume. You'll be added on your LinkedIn profile. You'll be able to talk about this project in your interviews as you move forward. Okay, a lot of candidates, and also we'll be providing you a certificate when you complete this project. So that's a very high level overview. I'll jump in more details of it. But before we jump into this project details and provide you your credentials so that you can get started, you can start working on it, let me give you a quick overview of HiCounselor. Because what happens is, like, we get, as we already saw that there were a lot of new candidates who are joining this project for the first time. So certainly they'll have questions about okay, what is HiCounselor, they always reach out. So let me give you a quick overview of HiCounselor, a little bit about my background as well, and then we'll jump into this project detail. Does that sound good, Dr. Amit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
this has been one of the major concerns. A lot of people asking what we exactly do. So this will help them to understand what High Counselor do. Okay.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. Da-da-da. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Okay, can you see my PowerPoint deck?
Yes, visible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see.
So, guys, before I jump into what is High Counselor, a little bit about my background. So, I think I can, a lot of candidates here on the call would be able to relate with me. So, just like a lot of you guys, I completed my engineering back in 2012 from NIT Jalandhar. That's where we were talking at the beginning that we spent a lot of time in Punjab. After completing my bachelor's degree, I completed my master's from Duke University here in North Carolina, US. And after completing my master's degree from Duke, I started my career at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago as a Salesforce tech consultant, worked there for about a year. And after that, I switched to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco, worked there as a senior Salesforce consultant for about 3 years. And during my time at Deloitte, I was also part of the recruitment team. So I was helping Deloitte finding early career talent. I spent a lot of time interviewing candidates for software engineering, data science, and product management job roles. And while interviewing those candidates, I realized that there are a lot of issues because of which candidates, early career talent, especially or people who are transitioning, they've really struggled to get their dream job. And that's when in 2020, I left my job from Deloitte to start this company, HiCounselor, here in San Francisco. We are based out of Silicon Valley, exactly in Sunnyvale. Now, why did I leave my job? Well, there were three major reasons behind this because candidates struggle because they don't have hands on professional work experience and they don't have the professional network. So, all they rely upon is manual job applications. 99% of job seekers, they know only one way of finding a job: go to a job board, manually search for a job, and manually apply to each and every job position, right? So, which is a very frustrating and a manual process. And even when they get interview calls, they get rejected because they are not prepared from an interview perspective. And this project is one of the great examples on how you can actually prepare for interview and crack interviews where you talk about your real skills. So these were the major challenges where I saw candidates were struggling. So that's where we decided to create a 360-degree ecosystem, not just one tool or two tools to help a job seeker probably prepare for interview or fix their resume or LinkedIn or give them a real-time work experience or just to get them interview calls. Again, we wanted to create an end-to-end ecosystem that help a candidate with interview preparation, that can help them fix their resume and LinkedIn, and eventually it also help them get the interview calls, right? So just think it in a manner that you come to us and we help you until you get your dream job, you start in your job. Okay. Uh, a little bit about HiCounselor. So we, as I said, we are based out of Sunnyvale here in San Francisco Bay Area. We have helped more than 400 candidates until now, with 96% success rate. Candidates have landed a job at about 120 different companies in the US, with the average salary of $91,000 for entry level role. And the average time that people have taken to land a job is about 11 weeks. Again, this is like a bell curve, right? Some people take less time, some people take more time. On an average, it's 10 to 11 weeks. This is very, very important, guys, because we get a lot and a lot of questions around this. I probably get hundreds of messages saying that, Aditya, I'm looking for a mechanical engineering job role. Can you please help me? Right now, guys, we are only focused on 4 job roles: software engineering, data science, product management, and Salesforce. So if you're looking for software engineering roles, right, front end, back end, full stack role, entry level software developer role, we are a perfect fit for you. If you're looking for a role in data science category like data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business intelligence analyst, then that's our expertise too. And then product management and Salesforce. Now, how do we work? Basically, you apply to our program. I'll show you where you need to apply. And once you apply, we'll evaluate your profile. And if you're admitted, first we'll prepare you to crack interviews. A lot of candidates think that getting an interview call is the toughest part, but cracking an interview is even tougher. Okay. So, first 4 weeks, our live instructors will teach you, prepare you for technical interviews, behavioral interviews. If you do not have work experience, we'll take you through the real world projects to give you real work experience as well. In case you want to connect with startups and to get the intern to work as an intern, we'll also help you get the internship. Okay. In parallel, we'll fix your resume, LinkedIn profile, and we'll give you unlimited number of mock interviews so that you can crack interview calls. Okay. Now, once you are prepared for interviews, then we will start getting you interview calls, which is again a major challenge for the candidates. How we get you interview calls? Basically, there are three methods that we utilize. First, we work with more than 200 companies at this point, and we directly refer you to these companies. Whenever they have the job openings, we directly refer you over there. That is first way. Second is we help you automatically apply to the job position. So this is, guys, our unique technology that we have developed that automatically find jobs for you every day, and that automatically applies again on your behalf. Okay. So imagine you're never manually searching and never manually applying to the job positions. You're just looking at your email inbox for the interview invites. And third one is the automated email networking. Again, this is our proprietary technology that automatically find jobs for you, identify who's hiring, and automatically perform email networking on your behalf. All you do is you look at the inbox for the potential interview invites or the referrals. Okay. And we help you until you land a job. So that is, there's a one-on-one support that we provide you until you land a job. If I jump into more details, as I already told you, when we prepare you for interviews, there will be live sessions taken by the instructors, and all the most of the instructors are based out of San Francisco Bay Area or the New York side. Okay, so they will be helping you prepare for technical and behavioral interviews on Zoom call every day, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific. In addition to live instructors, they'll also help you in a one-on-one format. So suppose if you have some question, you can always get on a one-on-one call with them. And then there is a lot of recorded self-paced content, lot of interview questions with answers. So consider this like a cheat sheet. You already know what questions are going to be asked in interviews. Okay. Real world projects, we are already doing it, but in our when you join us, we give you way more capability to do at least 5 to 10 projects, and directly with the companies as well. LinkedIn and resume, very important. Whatever job role you apply for or whatever method you apply for, whether we refer you, whether we automatically apply to the job positions, whether we perform email networking, a good resume and a LinkedIn profile is always needed. So we provide you an expert who work with you to fix both resume and LinkedIn. Okay. And finally, we help you automatically get interview calls, as I said. So our network is increasing every single week. Right now, we work with big brands. Whenever they have job positions, our system directly recommend you and put you in front of the hiring managers and recruiters. And as I said, automatic job applications, we've already covered it. Finally, the pricing option. So we have two modes. First one is for those who are currently unemployed. If you are currently unemployed, you do not have a job, you're looking for a job, then you do not have to pay anything upfront. It's literally $0. Okay. Once you land a job, then you pay 18% of your first 6 months salary. Okay. So every month you get a salary, you'll be paying 18% of it only for the first 6 months, and then you're done. For example, if you land a job of $120,000, then that means you're earning $10,000 a month. So for first 6 months, you'll be paying us $1,800, and then you're done. There is no upfront payment. We'll help you with interview prep. We'll help you get interview calls. We'll help you get the real job offer. And once you earn for at least 1 month, then only you pay us. The second option is for those people who are already earning and want to get a better job. So suppose you're earning more than $40,000, then there is an upfront payment fee of $1,500. Okay, that's like to de-risk ourselves, because when you are already earning, sometimes candidates like, oh, I'm happy in my current job, I don't want to do any more job search. Okay, but this $1,500 is refundable when you pay us on a monthly basis, 18% for 6 months. Again, the first week of our platform is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. You can try it for 1 week. If it doesn't work for you, you can say goodbye to us. I would highly recommend you to visit our website, hicounselor.com/review, and go through a lot of success stories. You'll find a lot of video interviews over there. That means that will give you a good understanding of candidates' perspective. Okay, what they felt in our program, what was their experience. So feel free to go through it. And finally, how to apply for our program? Simply go to our website, hicounselor.com, click on uh, apply to upcoming cohort, fill in the application, complete it, and within 24 hours, we'll let you know about your admission decision, whether you're accepted or not. Okay. Again, we are only helping candidates who are currently physically located in the US and looking for a job in the US. Okay. We'll be launching soon in Canada and other parts of the world. Okay, I think that's a lot of information. And just to give you a quick overview, to apply, simply go to our website, hicounselor.com. Here you will find a button called Apply to Upcoming Cohort. Okay, simply go to this particular page and fill this application by clicking Start Application button. Fill in this application. It will take only 5 minutes and we'll let you know about the admission decision. Next cohort starts from coming Monday. Okay. That's a lot of information, I know, but I hope it was helpful and we'll get a little bit less messages or probably questions. So, if I show you, I have about 27,000 messages in my inbox pending right now, which is a lot to answer. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
Dr.
So
Amit,
basically, yeah. So what because it was a lot of information, so let me just summarize what Aditya has tell you. So it was all about that. High Counselor is a career accelerator. We work only in US right now. We only work in 4 domains, that is software, data, product, and Salesforce. So if you have a permissible visa to work in US, we could be the right partner for you. You can come and you can apply for zero. Like, go to our website, apply for the new cohort, and if our decision is in your favor, you can join us, and it is absolutely free. You don't need to pay anything till the time you land up into a job. Very simple. That is what the whole crux of that particular idea was. Okay, so we can move forward to.
yeah, and guys, you can add your questions in the chat box right at the end of this conversation. Right, we'll be happy to address your questions as well. Okay, so let's jump into our project now. Guys, can you see the slide again for the project?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So, guys, we'll be doing this real world project starting today. It will be a 1 or 2 weeks project. Vivek, is it 1 week or 2 weeks project?
It would be a 1 week project.
This is a 1 week project. Okay, great. So, guys, in this real world project, we'll be analyzing employees' performance for HR analytics using Python and SQL. So, anyone who's targeting data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst job role, business intelligence analyst job role, this project would be a perfect fit. We've already covered this. As I said earlier, the objective of this real world project is first to give you a real scenario so that you can implement your tech skills to solve real world problems. Second, you can add this experience on your resume, on your LinkedIn profile, so that you can show it to recruiters and hiring managers that, hey, I may have 0 years of work experience, but look at the real projects that I've done. Okay. And you will be able to overcome that tag of someone with not having any work experience. At the end of this project, we'll be giving you a project completion certificate to everyone who has successfully completed all the modules within the defined timeline. Okay, guys, just think it like it is a real client project, right? When you work on a client project, you have to make sure that you finish it within the given timeline and you follow all the norms as well. Okay, so whatever tech is required, you need to follow that. Whatever guideline is required, you need to abide with that. So just think it as the real client project. Also, to keep your motivation high, we'll be giving $40 Amazon gift card to top 3 teams. Okay, now why I said teams, because you will be working in a group of 3 to 4 team members. That's how you work in real projects. That's how you work in real companies. Okay. In this project, as I said, there will be multiple people to help you out. Help you with your technical questions, with your functional questions as well. Okay. Uh, so, Jagdeep, why don't you give us a quick overview of this project? What people can expect in this one? That would be very helpful.
Just 1 second, Ragdeep. So one of the questions which we are getting in the comment section, look, our program is only for US. This project is not meant for only US candidates.
Okay.
Anybody from around the world can do this project. This is also absolutely free. We do not bound anyone to do this project, right? So anybody, if you are living in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, any US, Canada, wherever you are, you can do this project. There is no foundation on it part. Okay. So this was the point I was getting in the comment section. Yeah, Jagdeep, we can move forward now.
Sure, Amit.
So,
S- in this project, like employee HR analysis, so we will be covering up the analysis of this real world data set of employee records. So here we will be having two modules in this project. The first module would be focused on doing the data cleaning part, and the second module would be focused on doing the data analysis using SQL. So in the first module, we will be you will be supposed to use the Python language to clean the data set. So the main focus should be on cleaning the data set for any duplicacies, data inconsistencies, or any data type issues. And in the second module, you will be provided a number of queries that would be like a number of real world business problems. So you would have to write SQL queries for those business problems. So that would be like module two, and um, this project will
Okay.
be like covering up the information that one can gain from this real world data set.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jagdeep. So, guys, this is a high level overview of the project. We'll also now let me tell you where you can find more project details. Okay. Here are the important links for this project. Okay. You can take a screenshot of it and we'll share all the links with you. By the way, we'll share the link of this particular uh, deck that I'm using so that you can always go through it. Okay. The first thing is you can find the project details on hicounselor.com/projects. When you go there, you'll find a project with this job title HR Analytics project. And so that's where you can find it. That is number one thing. And second is the anchor post. Those who are first time members with us here, I'll tell you what is anchor post, how we utilize anchor post to complete this project. And third important link is free coding assessment platform. As Jagdeep mentioned that to complete this project, you'll be using MySQL, you'll be using Python. So if you are not someone who's good with Python, who's not good with MySQL, you can utilize assessment.hicounselor.com to go and practice coding questions on Python, on SQL. Okay, then you'll be able to do this project really, really well. Now, let me go to both of these links and show you the project details over there. Okay, so first we'll go to hicounselor.com/projects. Okay. So when you go to this platform, the very first project on the left hand side that you see, analyzing employee performance for HR analytics using Python and MySQL. Go to this project, click on enroll and check your team members. Okay. Let me show you how you can find your team members here. Simply click on check my team details. Okay. Before I jump into this detail, guys, we want you to work in a team of 3 or 4 people. Why? So that you can get multicultural diverse experience, right? So here you can go and find your team members. The system will randomly allocate team members to you. Okay. And sometimes what happens, you'll go to check your team member, you won't find any of the team member there. That's when you need to wait for 30 to 40 minutes, come back again, and you'll see that you have a team member assigned over there. Okay. So the simple process is click on check my team. If you don't have an account, create an account, then sign in. Okay. And then you'll click on check my team, click on add me to a team, fill in your information, and simply click on submit. Okay. So for example, I'll fill in some of my information. Oh, that's too random. But suppose I fill in some of the information, LinkedIn, my LinkedIn profile URL, and whatever your country is. I'm in United States. Submit. When you click on submit, system will give you Okay, added to a team successfully, then click on check my team and you'll be able to see your team members. Okay, look here, I can see these are my two team members. Okay, similarly, you'll be able to see who your team members are. If you don't find them immediately, wait for a few minutes and you'll find them. Okay, so this is first step. Go to hicounselor.com/projects to find the project details as well as to find your team member. Now, to check project details, simply click on this project, and here you can see module number 1 and module number 2. Both modules have multiple tasks. Make sure to complete all of them. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, guys, you don't have to do any local setup. You don't have to complete this project on your laptop. You don't need to have any specific RAM or any specific type of processor. Why? Because we provide you a cloud laptop. You can simply click on sandbox link here and you'll be taken to your cloud environment. Simply click on new from template. Okay, click on new from template, just name your project like HR analytics project and click on choose project template. I mean, I'm able to see a lot of those because I'm an admin here, but you'll be able to find your HR analytics projects here. Analyzing employee performance for HR analytics, choose this one and click on create. When you click on create, you'll see something like this: HR analytics projects initializing. It takes about 45 seconds to get your sandbox ready. Once your sandbox is ready, you can click on open sandbox and start working on this project. Okay. That's a very high level overview on finding the project information, what you're supposed to do, and completing this project over here in the sandbox. Look, here it is ready to start now. Click on open sandbox and boom, you have your cloud laptop ready over here. Okay, go through task by task, complete all of them. When you complete, you'll see completed over here. And once you're done, the system will provide you a certificate again on hicounselor.com/projects. You'll be able to download your certificate from here. Okay. Now, you may say that Aditya, I may find some problems during this project. How should I communicate with you guys? Who would help me? That's why we have this anchor post link. Okay, the anchor post is basically used to communicate with HiCounselor. It is a LinkedIn post that I've created. Okay, you go to this one, you'll find it here. This is the anchor post where we will post any update related to the project. If we have to provide you some information, we'll update it over here. As you can see, we have provided you all the important links already over here. If you have any questions, just come here and comment. Just comment whatever your question is, that hey, I'm unable to find my team members, I'm new to this one, I don't know how to complete task number 2, or there is a bug in the system or anything. Just comment it here and our team members will jump to help you out. Okay, what else? Okay, now one more thing that you need to do is, as you find your team members over here, right, I showed you the process to find your team members. As you find your team members, you connect with your team, come back to this anchor post and comment what is your team member name and tag your team members. For example, I'll say, hi all, my team members are, and I'll tag say Vivek, Dr. Amit, and say Kinsley. Okay, and my team name is what is whatever you want to, like data unicorns, and then post it. Whenever you complete a particular task, a particular module in a project, post it here that, hey guys, just a quick update. I would like to let you know about our project completion, our module completion. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of information. Any questions, guys? Please feel free to post in the comment box and we'll be happy to answer. Let me share this anchor post link with everyone in the chat box. Okay, so that you can directly go. Okay, one more thing. If you can't find this anchor post link, simply go to my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and here in the data analyst anchor post, I've provided the link over here. I would highly recommend you to go to this anchor post link and like it and comment on it right now so that you get all the updates whenever we add anything to it. Okay. So I'm posting this link in the chat box for everyone so that you can directly like it and probably save it or whatever you want to do. So I can see there are about 150 people live. Da, da, da. 1 second, guys. So here I'm posting. This is anchor post link. Please like or save it.
Okay, there are three steps. Let me just summarize what Aditya has given a lot of information. So the first step is to build your team. So go to that HiCounselor/projects and go build your team. That's your first step. So first, once you build your team, after that, the second step is to start your project. Just fill in the small form, and then you can start up the project through the sandbox. So once you will start the sandbox, just click on the plus sign, add the project. It will take 2 to 5 minutes to start, and then you're ready to go. That's the second step. And third is the most important, that is the communication part. So how you will communicate to us and how we will communicate to you. For that, Aditya has already shared the anchor post with you. Anchor post has everything. It has the link for the project, link for the deck, link for the recording, as well as if you have any query related to process, or even if related to the technical queries, just post it on that particular uh, post, that comment on that particular post, and we'll be happy to answer. Our team will be monitoring that particular part, and we'll be happy to answer all those questions. Okay, so I guess we have summarized everything. So now let me, okay, so let's take up certain questions which are coming in. Will we be able to upload our project in GitHub? Yes, I guess you can upload. Aditya, if they can upload in the GitHub, right? We have seen people sharing the projects after completion on GitHub. Yes, you can do it. That's not a problem. Okay, just save that anchor post. That is very, very important. So do save that anchor post so that we can communicate with each other through that anchor post. So you will get the video recording. Yes, you can get the recording of this particular from that anchor post only. We'll be posting the link over there. Okay, how we can communicate with your team members. When you will build the team, you will get the LinkedIn ID and email ID of your team members. You can immediately contact them. Okay. Okay, guys, any other question if you have, feel free to ask. Okay, what is my SQL in the project heading? Jagdeep, is okay, if you could answer this one.
Sorry, Ahmed, could you repeat the question?
The question was,
Yeah,
what is my SQL in the project heading? I guess that is the language,
Uh,
right, in which we are doing it.
yeah,
the,
this is
the
my
SQL
SQL.
language. That is
Okay, any deadline? Yes, we do have a deadline of 1 week. You need to complete this project within a week. I'm a rich router training from 1 year experience. Our sessions help me in technical skills. If you are building your career into data analyst role or in the data domain, this project could be very, very helpful. You can add it as your real-time project experience in your profile or in your resume. And even you can show up it into your LinkedIn profile. You can update your LinkedIn profile. So how you can update your LinkedIn profile? After, as soon as you start your project, you can go to your LinkedIn profile and write a post about it, that hey, today we are going to start this project, my team members are these are person, tag them. This project is all about this employer data, and what are you going to supposed to do in that particular post. Just post everything, what are the details of the project, so that any employer who are going through your profile, they will be able to know that how you are, like how your journey as a data analyst or as a data scientist has been. Okay, project details is everyone doing all tasks in module 1 or divide? Yes, you can divide, Gayatri, in your team, because this project is all about team. So you have to complete the project in the form of team, although the certificate you will get will be getting based on the individuals. If your team submit the project, you will be able to get the certificate.
Yeah, but
How do we
you have to do it individually in the sandbox that they have created. You can discuss it, right? You can
yeah.
connect offline, you can discuss it, but then you have to uh, connect. I mean, you have to like complete your individual part. Then only the system will be able to generate a certificate for you.
Okay, how much time it will take for in one day? It would be difficult to answer because everybody has a different speed and different understanding about a project or a language. So somebody might can do it in just 2 to 3 hours. Some might people have to take 5 to 6 hours also.
Yeah, and I think Amit sir, it's good to inform that if again, as you asked about, as asked a question about speed, if you are struggling to do it with good speed, you should go to assessment.hicounselor.com and practice coding questions on Python and SQL, so that you can do it at the better pace.
And we can, I think our event is also ready, Aditya. We can launch it here right now. Our
Mhm.
event link has been created. So if you can, I can show that screen and
Mhm.
people can register for our upcoming. So, hey guys, let me introduce to you our new thing which we are introducing with High Counselor. Earlier, we started with live project, and now we have come up with something new. And let me just explain you that why we are coming up with that part. A lot of candidates, even in our program, the major hiccups which they face while getting a job is not able to crack the technical round. That is the biggest challenge. People are afraid of it. People have a lot of problems while attempting those questions, and finally they are not able to crack that part. So based on that feedback from our candidates as well as from what we are seeing in the job market, we have come up with a technical simulator kind of exercise. So it will be a coding 3 days event of coding where we will be providing you with challenges, and uh, you can just participate in that particular challenge. You can get certificates also, and the good part here is that if you are on the top 5 leaderboard on that particular leaderboard, will be directly referring you to the employer. So that is the good part about that event, right? So if I can post or I can just show you the event, I just
Yeah,
should I post it?
let me share my screen, and then we'll also post the link here.
Yeah.
Uh, I have it open. So, guys, this is the event that Dr. Amit was just talking about. Again, we are doing this event, and this event is for everyone. People who are sitting across the globe will be inviting recruiters to this event, right? You literally see in the kickoff call, we'll invite recruiters from US, we'll invite recruiters from India, and they will be looking at candidates who would perform really well or who would come in the top positions in this particular event, right? The objective is that you really prepare for interviews, you really upskill yourself to crack technical interviews, right? And at the end of the day, at the end of this project, if you do really really well, not the project but basically this techathon, we will literally share your profile with the recruiters and they'll be immediately inviting you for interviews. Okay, so you can find this event on High Counselor's LinkedIn page, or let me share this link with you right now, on this chat directly. If I can, let me see if I can share this.
And one more thing, all the questions which you will get in this particular simulator exercise will be coming directly from the recruiter, directly coming from the employer. Will not be posting it or will not be getting those questions from our own level. We directly will, because we work with so many employers. We have seen a lot of tests. We do have access to all those tests also. So we'll try to provide you that kind of environment. So if you are targeting top companies, if you're targeting this particular, and the good part why I'm introducing here only in today's event, because this first particular simulator will be all about data. So if
Mhm.
you are targeting the role of data analyst, this is a particular event you must participate, completely free, 3 days event. You can complete, and it will also give you an access to our new platform also, and it's completely also free. You can practice as many questions on that particular platform. So do register on this particular event. This is coming up very soon. Most probably we are starting on within a week time. So register on this particular event for all the updates which we will be sending you about this event.
Yep. And guys, if you understood this, what this techathon is and why we shared about this techathon with you, that recruiters will be coming and hiring from this particular techathon. This will be a 3 day event. Please hit this bulb button so that we get to know that okay, you guys understood it, right? So there are 4 or 5 different type of reaction or the emojis out there. Please hit that bulb button so that we get to know that okay, you got the information and we don't need to repeat it again. Okay. And I've shared the link in the chat box, so you can simply go there, go to this particular event, just register for it on LinkedIn, and we'll keep you posted with all the information. I haven't seen any bulb reaction or the emojis coming up, so I hope there is a little bit of lag, but just let us know. Okay, I can see a few going up. Okay.
Okay, and do not. One of the things which also I would like to clarify in this part, that do not treat it as a coding challenge, because a coding challenge is a complete different thing, because that is not related to any recruiter, that is not related to any employer. This is a technical simulator kind of an exercise where all the questions coming from top companies into your portfolio, live coding platform with the timer going on, and everything will be real. You will face the real challenges over here, and I believe this could be one of those. If you are able to crack this, we'll definitely try to refer you directly to the employer.
Mhm.
That's the goal of this particular exercise, so do participate in this event also.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so I guess we have already discussed a lot of
I think, yeah, and people have confirmed with that bulb icon as well. I think we've got quite a few. So, guys, that's all I think for today's event. Again, and if you have access to the Anchor Post link, you'll be all good. You'll find the recording of this event. Anything related to this project, I mean, don't worry about don't that about any silly questions or anything. Feel free to go to that post and just write it over there. That okay, we need this information. I'm struggling here, and I need help here. I cannot find my teammates or anything. We'll be happy to answer your questions over there. Okay, and let me double check if people have actually liked it, and otherwise, like, we'll get a lot of messages around that. Guys, I can see only 40 people have liked it so far. I would recommend you to either comment on it or like it or bookmark it so that you don't lose this anchor post link. Okay, this is very, very important. Cool. Are we good?
okay, I guess we have taken all the queries also.
A few people have said they don't see anchor post link. I'm adding it here again, guys. I just added it again in the chat box. Just go there and like it. This is super important. Prasanna says, what name I have to give for project in Sandbox? You can give any project. Like, okay. So, are we good to wrap up?
Yeah.
We're all good to wrap up. Okay, perfect.
Okay, guys. All the best, guys, for participating in this event, and hope to see you in the next event also. And do participate in the coding challenge also. The people who are interested in our program, they can go to hicounselor.com and join our new cohort.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. You have a wonderful
Thank you,
evening.
everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll see
Thank
you
you.
again. Bye.
Bye.